And wow, what a week it's been. Currently, we are a little bit halfway over with our Facebook group, Hiring for AI, Hiring with AI for your pet business. And it's packed, honestly, with a ton of information about what you could be doing to leverage AI and your pet business, specifically with hiring. Now, in full disclosure, next month in the mastermind coming up in July of 2023, we are going to be talking all about how to use AI in your business, how to leverage it, how to do it properly and not get garbage. Because I think when you first start and you're not sure what you're doing, you get a lot of garbage, and I want to help you avoid that. But guys, AI is here to stay. That's short for artificial intelligence. And next week on the podcast, we actually have Kelly Noble Marabella joining us. She has been an expert trainer in AI for quite a few years, believe it or not. She was the ManyChat head lead trainer, as well as lots of other things that she's been doing with it. And I can't wait to have her on. We're also going to have in the future Dustin, who is the founder of Magi. And what's happening a lot, you guys, is there is the basic artificial intelligent languages. And what happens is all these developers are taking this language and adding it to a practicality so you don't have to use it in the raw form. Guys, this stuff is really exciting, and truly, honestly, if you ever want to really truly be on the foredge, on the front, if you're a jumper, if you're looking towards the future and what's the newest trends and the hottest things and the easiest way to save money and save time and move your business forward, have to not do things like hire a technical writer or a lawyer. It's absolutely amazing what you can do with artificial intelligence. I'm not saying that you don't need these people anymore. Let's be very clear. But I'm saying that the stuff that you bring to these people will save you hours of paying them for their time, because what you bring them isn't in raw form. It's in real good professional form. So if you want to learn more about that, consider joining us in the mastermind, jumpconsulting.net/mastermind. If you're listening to this, maybe you're binging on Bella right now. If you're listening to this after July 2023, you can still join the mastermind. You can go straight to the guide and you can see all of the information that we have done for it, because we put it kind of like in a file so that you can see all of it and just consume all of it. So it's not too late. All right. Well, today I've been seeing some bad habits out there, and I don't want any of you jumpers to be victim of this. So we're going to talk about 3 bad habits to quit today to be successful in your pet business. So let's go. The very first thing, before we get started though, I want to implore you to subscribe to the podcast, you guys. We're sitting at about 700 to 1,000 downloads a week. We've got lots of you binging on Bella. We've got lots of you signing up for that 20-minute call, which I love because I love meeting you. If you and I have never met, go ahead and jump on over to jumpconsulting.net/20. That is the number 20, and I can't wait to hear from you. All right, so let's get in today. I have seen the good, the bad, and the ugly when it comes to systems, and today we're going to talk about 3 bad habits that you need to break when it comes to your business systems. So the very first one is lack of documentation. I know that you're all busy out there running around with a chicken with your head cut off, whether it's business stuff, whether it's personal stuff. We're all busy, right? I think that's like an epidemic, honestly. But what I need to really put in your head is to do not forget to document. Well, what should we document, Bella? Well, I'm so happy you asked. So I know it's mundane, but it has a profound impact. And I want you to picture this. You have a team member who's unsure about how to handle a particular situation. Or worse, they're out sick and you're left scrambling. Without proper documentation, chaos can arise. I'm sure as a business owner, we've all experienced this once or twice. And that's why it's important to document the process, protocols, and guidelines. Think of it as your business playbook. Documenting not only brings consistency, but also aids in training to new hires and lays the foundation for scalable growth. Now, one of my favorite hacks when it comes to this kind of thing, of documentation, is one about a visit. And I've talked about this before in the podcast, but I can't stress it enough. Every single employee of yours should be able to go into a client profile, into your private notes, and understand what the routine of the house is, because every routine changes, right? So it should be step 1, unlock the door. Step 2, turn off the alarm. Step 3, get the dog out of the crate. Step 4, put the dog in the backyard to go to the bathroom. Step 5, refill the water bowl and stuff like that. Now, it's not telling you necessarily what the security code is, because you can go to the security code section and find that. But what it's doing is giving a factual step by step, and every employee should be responsible for updating the notes in this way. If you have this, what's going to happen is the client is now going to understand that they can trust your company, they can trust your brand, because no matter who comes in to help out with their pets, they're going to have the same experience because you have documented it. Now, on the flip side, if we have an employee that we needed to talk to, and we talk to them on the job, on the phone, on chat, whatever it might be, it's really important to follow up with an email. Hey, Susie, just following up on our conversation, making sure we're on the same page. We discussed that ABC happened and that in the future we need XYZ to happen. We also discussed that if XYZ does not happen, then 1, 2, 3 will be the consequence. Please respond and let me know that we're on the same page and we are in agreement. That's it. And now you have this to come back on when ABC isn't done in the future. You understand? So the lack of documentation is definitely a bad habit that I see all the time. You want to document. Not just to CYA, cover your, but also so that you have it in writing. Because if you're like me, you probably forget things immediately because there's just so much